Remember when you taught me how to walk, Dad? Remember that? That was a fun family memory. And Lilith's like, you mother trucking bitch. Totally oblivious. Like, Daniel just dips out of the room like, ugh, women and their emotions. I'm gonna go watch my happy movie, Children Fairies. Hello, welcome in. We're back with The Sims 2 Pleasantly Strange Introductions. I'm thinking there will be 4 parts of introductions, and I'm hoping we can finish Pleasant View today and then have 2 more streams for Strange Town, and then we should be done with the introductions and can actually like get into the rotations, you know? What's on my face? Lipstick. I love that for me. I love that it's like beautiful streamer, and I'm like, so Brandi, she could have a boy. She has a chance of actually having a girl, because if you didn't know, for some reason, I don't know why, but like they made it so Brandi always has a boy, and usually he only has her genetics. If you're not playing with a clean template, the baby will be a boy with like black hair, just look like Brandi. But with the clean templates that you can get from Meet Me to the River, they fixed it. So we're actually gonna do a gender prediction, not right now, but at some point we'll do a gender prediction for Brandi's baby. The last time I played Pleasant View, Brandi actually did have a girl. I'm kind of hoping she does have a girl, just to like, you know, spice it up, but we'll see. Brandi was left to raise 2 boys alone following her husband's suspicious pool ladder accident. With Dustin acting out, can Brandi teach young Beau to make the right choices in life? So some people think that Brandi offed her husband because it says suspicious pool ladder accident, but I don't think that's true. Brandi had nothing to gain from Skip dying. Literally nothing. So I never cared for that idea of like she offed her husband, because it makes no damn sense. I think she was actually very much in love with her husband. Honestly, Skip was kind of a sketchy fellow. I think maybe he messed with people he shouldn't have and was offed by them, whether it was gambling or whatever it was. Like, I think he just messed with the wrong people and got in with the wrong crowd, and that's what happened. I don't think Brandi had anything to do with it personally, but I want to show you because there's something really cute about her backstory that I kind of read into and am making it like my whole personality now. So this is Brandi's trailer. This is the trailer park that they live in. So yeah, this is Brandi's. She, of course, still has the pink trailer. This is the pool. It actually has a ladder now. They found out the hard way what happens when you don't have a pool ladder. But yeah, so you walk in here, and I tried to make it look like, you know, there's little kids that live here. So I have like this little basket of like pillows and blankets to be all cozy. And this was not, I did not make this, by the way. This lot was built by Plumtails. I just changed some stuff. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. We have like they put drawings on the fridge. I absolutely adore that. I put a bunch of like kids drawings and stuff up here. They have a bunch of mismatched, you know, chairs and stuff because they found what they could and stuff didn't always match. This is Dustin's room. So this is Dustin. Look how he has got so much crap underneath his bed. This is the, look at, ignore the toilet. Brandi's having some issues, but this is the bathroom. And then this is Brandi's room. And then this is where Beau sleeps, of course. But yeah, let me see if I can look in her story. I think this is a picture I took. So I think it has my pictures from a past playthrough. I don't know how that works, but I think it does. I think someone was just swimming or drowned and I took a picture of their butt. Okay, here we go. I'm like, that is not correct. But what are the odds that the picture I took looks like it could be Skip drowning? So this is Brandi being taught by her mother. If you didn't know, Brandi's parents are Bob and Betty Newby, which were like the Sims 1 tutorial family. And then as you can see, she like fell in love with Skip Broke here. I do think he was probably a little bit of a bad boy. He proposed to her in this bar, right? And there's this pink flamingo sign. So this is very relevant because she always has a pink flamingo neon sign in her house. That is so interesting to me that she would have a pink flamingo neon sign in her house. I think Skip stole this from the bar for her, for his love. You know, like He loved her so much, and he was like, you know what? I proposed to you at this bar, and I'm gonna steal this freaking flamingo for you because I love you so much. He was a little shady, but I think his heart was in the right place. I think he really adored Brandi, and I think they actually had a very happy relationship, and that they were like super in love. I have the pink flamingo. This is the bar that he proposed to her in. And I actually went into the bar and deleted the pink neon flamingo sign so that it looks like it's canon now. Like he stole that. So in my mind, that is why Brandi, she has an obsession with flamingos. I don't know why this one's like kicked over. Oh my gosh, she's dead. She's obsessed with flamingos in like my head because he stole the flamingo for her and he proposed to her at that flamingo bar. And I just feel like, you know, that's why has such an infatuation with flamingos. They're her favorite animal. This is Brandi. This is her makeover. In my mind, this would be what Brandi looks like. Okay, this is her. I feel like she still has her pink top. Like I try to keep things fairly similar, like how they were before. But she has like a little choker necklace. She has a little nose ring. She's got her jeans and sandals still, like very simple goyle. Dustin got genetically corrected, thank God, because he never looked like his parents at all. I don't know why, but now he actually looks like Skip and Brandi. I gave him some freckles. I think he's super cute. He's got a lip ring because, you know, he's a bad boy. In case you didn't know, Dustin's a little bit of a bad boy, right? Isn't he cute? Like I feel like he looks so much better. He actually looks like his parents. And then I can't remember if I changed Beau's genetics. I think I maybe did. Look at him crawling. He's so cute. But yeah, he's actually really cute. He looks a lot like Dustin. Yeah, he does. Look at her writing in her diary. Oh, she's writing about Dina. My friend Dina got married to Mortimer, a rich sim. I wonder if I'll ever find love again. Damn, I just made that really sad. She's actually friends with Beau. She's the closest with Beau. I think her and Dustin have kind of drifted apart a little bit. And then she's also close to being friends with Nina and Dina, as we saw, which makes me actually like Nina and Dina more. Because as much as they're like kind of money hungry vultures, I don't know how else you want to describe them, but they actually seem kind of nice. Like they're friends with Brandi, who's a single mom and broke as hell and has nothing to give them. So this is Brandi's family tree. As I explained earlier, her parents were Bob and Betty Newby, which was the Sims 1 tutorial family. And then Brandi did get married to Skip Broke, who's the son of Flo Broke and Flat Broke. Very simple Sims, you know, they didn't come from money by any means. Skip and Brandi had Dustin and Beau, and she is currently preggers with baby number 3. She does not currently have a job because I'm pretty sure, did she quit her job before or after Skip died? We'll find out. But her personality, she is an Aries, which actually means that she would be a romance sim in my game, but she's actually a family sim in this game. She's kind of on the sloppy side, a little bit outgoing, a little bit lazy, on the playful side, and nice. Brandi's bio, friendly by nature, Brandi has often been accused of being overly so. She enjoys grape juice and crumpling tin foil. So they're trying to get across she's a simple gal, okay? She enjoys the simplicity of life, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, all right? Brandi's hobby is cuisine, specifically just cooking. So like I have an option for like baking or whatever. She's into cooking though. She actually used to be a cook, so I felt like that would make sense for her. She was potty trained and learned to walk and talk from her parents. She learned how to study from her dad, and she actually met Skip in childhood. I like to think they grew up like next door neighbors or something like that. And then she became a teen and had her first kiss with him, went steady, and then she grew up and they got engaged, and she actually got a job in the culinary career. She got married to Skip, had her first woohoo with him, and then her dad died like right after he grew up. Damn. Then she got promoted and her mom died, so her parents never got to meet her kids. She had Dustin and potty trained him, and he grew up well. And then they had Beau, and Skip died like right after Beau was born, so they must have hurried up and like did it for her to get pregnant. And then Dustin grew up badly because of course he watched, you know, his father died, and then she quit her job. And I don't know why, for the love of God, she would quit her job. I guess because she can't afford a nanny. Maybe she thought Dustin would provide for them while she took care of the house. I don't know. Brandi is a family sim. Her secondary is apparently supposed to be romance. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if I like that for her. I don't get that vibe. Her lifetime wish is to reach the golden anniversary. So yeah, romance makes no sense for her. I think I'm gonna pick something else for her when the time comes, maybe pleasure or something else, because that just makes no sense to me. So this is Dustin. We know his family tree and then his relationships. So he's close to being friends with his baby brother, actually. Like I said, him and Brandi have kind of like, their relationship's not the best. Can we get him a replacement for Angela? Yeah, I am not an Angela Pleasant fan. I think we all know that by now. So Angela Pleasant, she is his girlfriend. They are going steady, cute, young love, blah, blah. And he's actually friends with Gordon King, which is the same guy who robbed the Caliente sisters. So he's literally friends with criminals. Maybe he even helped rob them. Who knows? He is enemies with Lilith and Angela's father, Daniel. Daniel hates Dustin. I think he thinks that the Broke family isn't good enough for his girls. He would want her to marry someone richer, has, whatever better future he thinks that she would have. Dustin is a C student. He's not doing too well in school right now. And he is also has a part-time job as a street hawker. He's in the criminal career at level 1. So that explains why he knows Gordon King and is like, friends with him. Dustin is also an Aries, which means he would also be a romance sim in my game. He actually has the same exact personality as Brandi. And Dustin's rebellious nature gets him into trouble, but deep down he wishes people would tell him what to do. So he pretends to be a bad boy, but he's just lost. Dustin's hobby is nature, specifically animals. His memories. So he did learn all of his skills. His dad was super hands-on with him, taught him to walk and talk. And then he met Angela and Lilith as a kid. He was actually childhood besties with her. And then Bo was born and his dad died and he grew up badly. And that's when he met Gordon, the guy that, led him down the wrong path. He actually lost a fight with Gordon, but then they became friends. So, and he got a job in the criminal career. I actually could see Brandi and Buzz being a thing. And they could literally be the Brady Bunch. She has 3 kids and he has 3 kids. I could see it being a thing. I'm just saying. And then he met Daniel and went steady with Angela and became enemies with Daniel. His turn-ons are rich sims who are good at cleaning. Like I said, he is a fortune sim and he would be probably secondary romance, but we'll see when the time comes. I'm not going to give him a secondary aspiration until he's an adult. And then we have little Bo. He ages up in literally just 2 days. He's actually friends with Brandi. Not quite friends with Dustin yet. He has no job. What a deadbeat, am I right? He is a Gemini, so he would be a popularity sim in my game. I don't know does he have a token? Yeah, he does. He has a knowledge token, actually. That means that EA wants him to be a knowledge sim, so I'd probably give him knowledge and then have him be a secondary popularity. But he's actually a little more on the neat side than his mom and brother. He's actually super outgoing as well. And a little bit between lazy and active. He's more on the serious side than his rest of his family as well. And he's right between grouchy and nice. Bo finds it hard to escape his genetic destiny, but maybe with his mother's help, he can beat the odds. Yeah, the game is definitely insinuating that there's a history of criminal activity there and not, doing the best in life. Bo's hobby is music, and I rolled for a sub hobby and it popped up violin. So he's gonna be a little violin player. His memories are his dad dying and Dustin growing up badly. What a life he has lived. Oh, this poor little boy. I think that's all I have to explain here. We can actually start playing them. Dustin is he is like a father. He's definitely like the second parent. She's in here writing in her diary, ignoring her life. I bet Brandi got a coupon for violin lessons someday. Yeah, or he had to teach himself. He went on the computer and watched YouTube videos and taught himself. Why is John Burb here? Boo! Boo! Hiss! Boo! Boo! You stink! Okay. Why do I hate John Burb? Because he stays at home acting like he wants to be the doting stay-at-home dad while his wife goes and has a career, but really he just wants to cheat on her all day. That's why I hate John Burb. Yes! Usually the boo sound is directed at me. Potty trained Bo. Also, I love he skipped school today. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it kind of just did. Taking a deuce. Nice. He's like, hi, mommy. And she's like, get out. I am trying to write. Get out. Yeah, great mom. Great vibes. Daddy Dustin, apparently. We love parentifying our children. Dustin being the dad once again. Poor Dustin. Well, we should invite over Angela because he wants to kiss her, make out with her. I think he wants to have his first kiss. That's what he's supposed to do. I need to look back at the Prima guide. Okay, so Brandi has one troublesome son, but the other is still new enough to save. That's what was written in the Prima guide. The other one is still new enough to save. If I was Dustin, I would be getting into trouble too, because what the hell? Start by teaching him to walk. Okay, he's almost there, so it should only take a couple of interactions. And then Dustin comes home from school with his girlfriend, Angela. Well, we're gonna have to make that happen. And some mediocre grades, Brandi autonomously lectures him. Yeah, so she would lecture him for having bad grades if he came home. But the scripted events, since I moved them out and back into these new homes, won't actually show up. So teach Bo to walk. Oh my God, the matchmaker's here. Oh, he learned how to walk. Yay. Oh, this is a cute picture. This is so freaking cute. What are we doing? Why are you chatting with the neighbor? Oh, I see why you're chatting with the neighbor. Dustin, please. Dustin, please. Dustin's getting to know his neighbor. Nothing. Marissa Bendit, get away. Go call up your girlfriend. That's what you were supposed to do. Let's see. Call Sam. All right, and then he learned how to walk, so yay. All right, Angela, we're gonna invite her over. Oh, she wants to play with Dustin. Let's tickle him. Oh my God, he slapped her away. He's like, I am your teenage son. You do not tickle me like a child. He slapped her. He's like, I am not a child, Mom. You and me don't know each other like that anymore. I was just checking out the neighbor. I'm inviting over my girlfriend. Here she is. Oh boy. Here she is. Oh, Herb Oldies here too. So this is Miss Angela. She actually is genetically correct now, and she's actually kind of like super cute. Boo, hiss, boo. Oh, they just taught him. Okay, I didn't even click it. ACR took over. ACR said kiss. There's that. Oh, and they're freaking in love. Okay, relax. Relax. He wants to go to college. I mean, we'll try, buddy, but you're not getting into private school. That's not happening. Who's in my pool? Marissa. Marissa. See, I can't lock this because it's like open and it doesn't belong to me technically. Oh my God. Let's just join her, I guess. Oh, she's pushing them. Interesting. We got our first bump, everybody! Our first bump! Dustin, stranger danger. Hello? Oh, we have a whole pizza. Eat that. She's playing on the playground. All right, whatever. She's gonna play outside, apparently. This trailer park is just too fun. It's too much fun. Oh, Bo's also gonna grow up in just one day. What an interesting outfit. Is Brandi available? Actually, she is. She's gonna talk to Dina on the phone. If Dina invites her downtown, I am saying no. Like, come on now. One day to teach him how to talk. Yep, fun times. Yeah, I'm staying here, Dina. Dina doesn't quite understand the concept of like having children. All I can see is through the window, Angela and Marissa like high-fiving. What is Daniel doing? Is that Daniel? That is Daniel. Why is he outside? Look at me. I'm like looking out my window. Are you finally coming? Did you finally remember that you have a boyfriend? Oh, Bo's awake. Look at Bo's little pajamas. They're so cute. Oh, he wants to grow up well. I mean, sweetie, I will try, but I think you're asking for quite a bit right now. Oh, he's gonna grab her ass. Oh my God. Does she like it though? Oh, she did. Okay, okay. She's on his computer. Can you be a parent for like 5 minutes, Brandi? Oh my God, empty this quickly. Quickly, because we gotta potty train him. Don't pee, don't pee, don't pee. There we go. All right, and then she's going to bed. She's off the clock. Dustin, it's your turn. And then we should probably say goodbye to our girlfriend. Okay, and then he should go to bed for school in the morning, but as you can see, he's kind of left to take care of Bo. So we're gonna go ahead and get a bottle for Bo, I guess. He can go to bed. Go to bed. You've done enough, buddy. You did good. She's gonna have to wake up. She's gonna have to wake up and take care of him as much as she doesn't want to. Also, this is her pajamas. They have like unicorns or some unicorns on them. Let's go ahead and play Tickle, Snuggle. Is that Charlie the Unicorn? Don't get Mr. Winxie started on Charlie the freaking Unicorn. How do you summon a Mr. Winxie in the wild? Bring up Charlie the Unicorn. Shun the non-believer. Oh my God, I love how he's screaming like, please help, begging for my life here. Like, please help me. And then his mom's like, hi, how we doing? He needs fun. Just let him out for a bit. And then we have to go pee and shower. I'm gonna try to speed through a little bit so we can have this baby. Oh my God, she's so tired, but we're gonna go serve breakfast, pancakes. I wonder if we could teach him to talk. I mean, she has no energy. We have no time. Oh my God, this is not happening. Well, I guess we're going to bed and he can just, oh my God, did you see her just like fall to the ground? Don't drink that. If you don't wake the hell up. Oh, she's in the military apparently. Hi. Oh, he's a C+ now. He wants to buy a handheld game. Not what I was hoping for, Dustin. Not what I was hoping for. Does he work today? He does. Oh, Marissa's home. That means she gets to use our pool, I guess. In my mind, Brandi would be cool about it. Like, hey, if you want to use my pool, go ahead. Oh my God, her needs are going down so fast. Okay. She's not going to be able to stay awake for another sandwich. We're going to put that away then. Oh, she's going to get a pop. Pop. Boom. Okay. So she's going to give birth around 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh my God, Bo's going to grow up in like 15 minutes. I totally forgot. Well, he didn't learn to talk. Oh well, I think we kind of saw that coming, so. Oh, he was promoted to numbers runner. That's nice. Aw, but look at Bo. Look at him. He's so cute. So yeah, Dustin was promoted, which is good. He got some extra money. Look, she wants to have a baby. Well, I have news for you, sweetie. I don't think we can. She's so, oh my God, she looks so big. Oh my God, imagine if she's having multiples. I will cry. Oh, look, he's already cleaning up after his mom already. Actually, don't hate his outfit either. Let's go get leftovers. You can have that grilled cheese. Twins or triplets, because I have that triplets and quads mod. Oh my God. Quads is literally 1%. If she somehow has quads, I will crap my pants. Dustin, have you learned nothing? I'm just gonna let Bo kind of do his thing. You know? He wants to sell lemonade from this lemonade stand. He's got his piggy bank. Dustin. 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 Her kids are her roommates. Yes, Marissa, come by. Yes. Come on. Walk right past me. You bitch. You don't want my lemonade? Well, screw you. Who's sleeping on the couch tonight? Good point. You know, I do have bunk beds. I think I have bunk beds. I don't know. They're like all of our money. I might have to have Bo sleep with his mom. Can he get to that? I think he might be able to. I have a mod where they're supposed to be able to use inaccessible beds. Oh. You know what? It works though. It works. It works, and that's what matters. Well, it worked. It might not have looked pretty, but it worked. What do you want? Oh, he wants to carry around his teddy. Literally just gonna freaking cry. That's all. Just gonna freaking cry. That was so cute. Oh, wow. He's possessed. Cry. Oh my God. Your teenage son is literally having a bubble bath and you're just sitting here brushing your freaking teeth. Brandi. Who said she was one of those boy moms who like has no boundaries? Brandi, please. Congratulations on growing up well. I don't know how you did that. Oh my God, he just went to dance with him autonomously. He's so cute. Oh my God, she wants to kiss, flirt, be flirted with. She is like, I am done with your crap. Give me a man. All right, Bo's first day of school. Oh, it's so exciting. What a moment. Bye, sweet. Oh, Dustin. There they go. Cute. Oh my God, this criminal looking for my son. No, he's not home. Let's just have leftovers. Grab another plate. We're just gonna zoom through today. The apartment looks like it's in great shape. Sure. Shower up for this birth. All right, Dustin. Are you gonna hold your mom's hand through birth? Yes, you are, because you have off today. He still has no desire to do his homework. It's gonna be interesting if he gets into college. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Bo brought home Brandi Lee. I have no idea who that is. A townie? When we have Strange Town connected and everything, really? Okay. She just wants to be a housewife. That's what she wants to be. That's why I think her and Buzz would be perfect together. Because I feel like he would be perfectly fine just having a housewife, and that's what she wants to be. He wants to get an A+, so I feel like I should have him do his homework. Oh yeah, you should go to bed. Go to bed because you're giving birth in like literally an hour. Why don't you do your, where is your homework? Did you bring home homework? This is his homework. Okay, let's put that like there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, who are you? Hello, Kendra? Who are you and why are you in my house watching me give birth? Excuse me? Oh my God, Marissa's here too. Where's Dustin? Selling lemonade. One new family member. It's wait, I think it's a boy. It's a boy. After all that, it's a freaking boy. Wow, it's beautiful. This is the perfect view. After all that, he looks exactly how he would. We need an A country name. I think he does have, he has blue eyes. All right. It's either Andy or Asher. Andy or Asher. Dustin, Bo, and Andy. I feel like that fits. I feel like that sounds good. We're gonna go with Andy. She got the cursed wish to have 10 children. Get me out of here. He's got blue eyes. He's really cute. He's got the most manicured eyebrows I have ever seen. I said he has blue eyes, not 2 eyes. It's not what I said. I said blue eyes. Oh my God, Chloe Curious is here. So from Strangetown. So this is Chloe Curious, everybody. I freaking adore her. Look at her tattoos. She's so cool. She must have like heard the screaming and ran by, but look, she just wants to see the baby. She's like, oh. Okay, bye. Yeah, Andy needs like a cowboy themed room. He's gonna be just like Andy from Toy Story, and that's my headcanon. This is kind of a moment, you know, this was her last baby she'll ever have with Skip, even though he's not here. Like, I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of a sentimentally moment for her. I think he might also have Skip's skin tone too. Let's go put him in this crib. Get the hell out of my house! Did you even finish your homework? I don't even think he did he? Maybe he did. Well, he definitely needs fun now. We still can't afford a second bed, so he's gonna have to sleep with his mom still. Oh my God, she is breastfeeding. I forgot I had this mod. Wait, she's breastfeeding. Yeah, Nurse Andy. So this is the breastfeeding mod. That I totally forgot I had that in my game. So that was the Brokes, everybody. Next up, we have the Dreamers. Darren is pursuing his dream of being an artist while his son Dirk hits the books, and Darren may have found his muse, but will his creativity be enough to win Cassandra's affection? So he has the one-sided love for Cassandra. Good times. He wants to kiss Cassandra, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna unlock that for now. I don't see her cheating on her husband. I just don't. I don't feel like that's a Cassandra thing to do, personally. Here is Darren's makeover. He has some dreads. He still has the sunglasses look because I just feel like that's very Darren. He's got a nose ring. He's looking pretty cute, I think, personally. He's so handsome. I really like Darren. I think he looks so cute. All right, so Darren's family tree. So Darren was the son of Delilah Dreamer and Davis Dreamer. So they clearly have like a D name thing going. So we might break the alphabetical thing we're doing. We might break that for Sims like Darren, who clearly have like a D going. Do you know what I'm saying? Like have him have if he has another kid, they'll have a D name kind of thing. Darlene Dreamer was his wife, and they had Dirk. Now, Darlene Dreamer has passed away. We'll find out more about that soon, but she was the daughter of Omar Matlapin and Mariana Matlapin. His relationships, he's almost friends with Dirk, not quite, but they're pretty close. He has a one-sided love with Cassandra Lothario, previously Cassandra Goth, and then he knows Mortimer a little bit, but not too much, and he does not like Don Lothario. That's something him and Mortimer can definitely agree on. They don't like him. He is unemployed because he wants to be an artist. He has a pretty high creativity skill. He is an Aries, which would make him a romance sim. He is not a romance sim, but he's a little bit sloppy, more on the shy side, not super active, but he is very playful. He's very good-natured, kind of good sense of humor kind of sim, and he's on the nicer side. Darren has missed his wife ever since her death. Will he ever get another chance at love? And of course, the first person he has to fall in love with is Taken. Like, this man is so tragic. I'm pretty sure I rolled his interests, and he's supposed to be a secondary family, I think. But his hobby is arts and crafts, painting. That's not what it was originally, but that's what made sense. I also need to show the house, which I usually do first, but I'll do that after this. So he was trained to do everything by his parents and grew up well. He actually met his wife when they were kids. And then he got an A+ report card. He was doing pretty well in school and stuff. Made best friends with her, and then they grew up into teens and they had their first kiss and fell in love. And then his mom died. Apparently he was a teenager still when his mom passed away. And he made out with Darlene, went steady with her, and then they grew up. He got his job, they got engaged, and things were going really well. He was getting promoted, and then unfortunately his dad passed away, so his parents never got to meet Dirk either. And then they had their very first woohoo. He got demoted, so things started slipping a little bit. He had Dirk, and then he got promoted again and taught him to talk and be potty trained. Dirk got an A+, and then there was a fire. And Darlene actually died in the fire. As dark as that is, she passed away from the fire. And then Dirk grew up badly. Of course he did, because, you know, that's pretty traumatic if he witnessed it. And then he got a D, grades started slipping. So then Darren, much like Brandi, decides to quit his job. And I think maybe his wife's death was like an epiphany. Why am I spending all my time in this job? Just because I feel like he did go to college because he got pretty high up in the business career, but he just realized it wasn't for him. So he's decided he's going to become an artist. He met Cassandra and they became best friends, but he quickly developed feels. He quickly caught feels. And then, yeah, lost her to Dawn pretty much. He's turned on by makeup and creativity. His turn off is cologne. So yeah, he is a knowledge sim with a secondary family. And his lifetime wish is to paint 1,000 simoleon masterpiece. So this is his son, Dirk, and this is his little makeover. I think he looks so cute. I love his outfit. He is going steady with Lilith Pleasant, which is Angela's sister. So yeah, he's close to being friends with his dad as well. I thought he knew Dustin, but apparently not. He's also kind of attracted to Angela because, I mean, to be fair, she is Lilith's twin sister. So he's also an A- student. So even though he's been slipping in his grades, he's still a pretty decent student. He's also a Virgo, so he would be a knowledge sim for me, but they have him as fortune. He's on the neater side. He's pretty shy, a little active, a little more serious than playful, and he's nice. Though it's been hard without his mother, Dirk has made every effort to do well in all areas of his life. So like maybe he's slipped up a little bit, but maybe he's starting to realize that he wants more for his life and he doesn't want to go down the same road as like Dustin. So then we have his hobby is tinkering. I feel like cars make so much sense for him, like to be into tinkering, hence this like work on this broken down car that we need to work on. And his lifetime wish, I don't know if I changed it. Yeah, restore 50 cars. He's gonna have his own business where he like sells cars. He fixes them up and sells them. So he learned all his skills and grew up well. He also met Lilith and Angela when they were kids. Got an A+, became besties with Lilith, and then the fire happened. So the fire happened right before he became a teenager. And then he had his first kiss with Lilith already. And he actually snuck out with Lilith and got busted. All we wanted was to have a little fun. Next time I better run faster. So then after he got busted, he went steady and made out with her. So maybe getting busted is gonna wake him up and make him realize, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, go down that path maybe, possibly. And his turn-ons are makeup and talented. And talented is just like if they have a talent badge and something. And he is a fortune sim. And he would be a secondary knowledge because he's Virgo. So this house was also built by Plumtails, like almost every house that I use. Really nice, really nice. They really are good at like capturing the essence of the Sims. Like I feel like the Dreamers would totally live here, and they don't use custom content, so I just really recommend it. So yeah, this is like our living area. I definitely feel like Darren would have like the old-fashioned record player and everything. We have our computer area. We have a fish tank too. This is our kitchen. I don't think either one of them are really cooks. So I don't know how much use it gets since, I'm curious how this fire started, that his wife died. I'm curious like who started the fire? Who started the fire? And then this is the bathroom. And this is Dirk's room. He has his own computer and everything. Pretty nice. And then upstairs is so nice. This is Darren's art studio here. I think it looks so freaking cute. I love like the paintings everywhere and stuff. It's just so detailed. I love it. And this is the upstairs bathroom, I guess the master bath. And then this is Darren's bedroom. And then they have their garage that's just waiting for Dirk to start fixing up the car. Back here, we have a grill and everything on the back porch. We have the little pond here. They also have a dog house. Maybe we'll have them get a dog because this house is definitely made for them to have one. And then here is Darlene. I might also move her to the cemetery so they don't just have their mom laying dead in their backyard. Oh, look at the butterflies right around her grave. Lilith might be at school. And if that's the case, yeah, I'm going to have him walk to school. And then when he gets back, he'll invite over Lilith. We need to resurrect Darlene. Aw. He really wants to flirt. Like, he wants to move on with somebody, too. Are you chatting? Oh, my God. He's chatting. This person has a woohoo icon as their profile. Oh, it's Darren. That would be Darren because he's the one talking. Darren. Darren's name is like Big D69. That's his username. Oh, an empty thought bubble. Head empty. Relatable. Oh, visitors. Yes. People. Oh, Dina. John Burb. John Burb is always here. And then Florence De La Rosa. Go be social. Go be social. Come on now. John Burb seems really desperate. He's like hitting up everybody in this town, apparently. Imagine they hit it off with Dina. I'm pretty sure Dina flirted with him in my last game. And I was like so taken aback and confused. Okay, he finds her boring. Sorry, Dina. Sorry. Oh, she thinks John's hot. Of course. Of course. He brought home Opal. I don't want townies. I want my actual playable Sims. I'm sorry, but bye, Opal. Oh, she's admiring us. Florence De La Rosa? She owns the flower shop in Blue Water Village. All right, Dirk, can you go to the bathroom? And call up Lilith. Oh my God, he's hitting it off really. I can totally see John having an affair with Dina. I really could. This is how Daniel feels about his kid dating a broke. You feel the exact same way about your Sims bringing home townies. You brought me home a lowly townie. They're not good enough for this family. Oh, he's attracted to Florence De La Rosa. That's a choice. Oh, he's very attracted to her because she's creative. She has the floristry. I don't have anything against townies. I just would rather have them bring home Sims that I'm actually going to play first. All right, Lilith, come on over. Can my friend come? Sure. More people. Yay. He's sitting outside. He has guests in his house. So he's sitting outside. And I just really relate to this man right now. He's so valid to me. She brought her grandfather. Her only friend is like her grandfather. She gets along with her grandparents. Usually I'll have Lilith actually move in with her grandparents. So I guess we should greet. Hi. You brought your granddad. I wanted to make out with you. This is so awkward. All right. Well, he wants to make out with her. So we're going to make out. Oh, they just fell in freaking love. Oh. Also, look how cute Lilith is. Like, Lilith is so freaking cute. She kind of has lizard eyes right now. But I promise she's cute. Okay. Oh my God. He is so turned on by Florence. Oh my God. He's joining her. He's joining her and looking at the fishies. He likes girl bosses, apparently. He really just wants to talk. Okay, I get it. I get it. I didn't see you being with freaking Florence De La Rosa. I'm sorry. Look, he's farting art. See? Oh my God. Oh, he tried to admire Herb Oldie and he was like, get out of here. As one womanizer to another, I know people like you. I am you and you are me. Get out of here. Where's your wife? Maybe we should swoop in on Jen Burb. They all think he's so hot. Oh my God, she thinks he's hot too? Florence, sweetie, please. He's grilling up some hot dogs for everybody. They're still just hanging out by themselves. They want nothing to do. Oh, look at the kitty with the bobtail. They're totally avoiding people. All right, I'm gonna have him lock in going to college. Let's go eat with Florence. Hey, Florence, you liking my hot dogs? Sorry. Florence, are you liking my sausage? This cat. What is wrong with this cat? He's smiling. Hello? Oh, we're getting the pink flashing, friends. Look at this hot dog eating itself. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, Darren. Cassandra's calling for you. Oh my God. Not the fish. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Cassandra consents that we're sitting here eating a floating hot dog. I'm curious what Cassandra wants. I don't know if I should go downtown with her or not. My game will crash. Oh, I waited too long. All right, why don't you say goodbye to everyone? Can you turn off the TV and go to bed? And then he's supposed to paint. I'm just gonna have him go to bed. And I think Darren might eventually have like a gallery. Like I think he might have his own gallery that he tries to sell his paintings at. I think that'd be fun. The Pleasants are probably one of the most iconic families. Like possibly well, I don't know, because the Goths are iconic in their own way, but the Pleasants are just a whole other level of drama and craziness. On the surface, Daniel and Mary Sue Pleasant seem to have the perfect life. But is their love a flimsy facade? And can Angela and Lilith make the right choices when it comes to love? Mary Sue is on all fours smelling these freaking flowers. Okay, so this is the Pleasant house. This was also renovated by Plumtails. So this is their big house reno. It's so nice. It's so nice. I downscaled a bit on the plants. There used to be even more plants, but yeah, it's a hefty lot. Your YouTube only viewers are gonna see this and be like, do the Twitch idiots even watch this stream? Yes, we do. We just also talk about literally anything else. We multitask. YouTube, say hello to the Twitch people talking about hot dogs. Because that's what we feel like talking about today, okay? Feel free to pipe in the comments about your hot dog preferences. This is their dining area. I actually really like how they did the carpet here. It makes a really interesting pattern. And it's just like something a little funky, a little different. And then they have a bar in here. This is their kitchen. I might actually change out these cabinets because I never did it myself. So yeah, this is their kitchen. They do have a fire alarm, so there's not going to be any frying Daniel Pleasant today, I'm sorry to say. He has a little like kind of gym area over here, and because he's into like fitness and stuff, which we'll see in a little bit. And yeah, here's their living space. And then this is Mary Sue and Daniel's bedroom. There's this wedding, like, I don't know what you call it, like a guest book or something that people at their weddings signed, and they have that in their room just like displayed proudly. Meanwhile, Daniel, anyway. And then this is their master bathroom. And this is their like guest bathroom that Daniel's in for some reason. And then upstairs we have another bathroom and Angela's room. So this is Angela's room. It's really nice. I like it. I only changed the bedding, I believe, because I wanted custom content bedding. So she even has her own little like watching TV area over here. And then Lilith has the same thing. She's got a little hangout area. And then she even has a pizza up here. Damn. And she's got her computer over here. I really like the beam in the middle. Like I like that look. It's really interesting to me. She's got her like band posters and stuff on the wall, her like emo stuff. They have their backyard. They have a big pool and hot tub. They have a sports car for Daniel because of course they do. And yeah, they have a swing set. They have some places to plant things. They have a little greenhouse. Just really cute. This is Daniel. He is genetically correct, so his face looks a little bit different than you might be used to it. His family tree. So yes, we have Daniel Pleasant, and his parents were Jeff Pleasant and Diane Pleasant. And I'm pretty sure that Jeff Pleasant was in The Sims 1. I'm pretty sure, but you can fact check me if you want. So they had Daniel and Daniel's sister, Jennifer Burb, the one and only, the icon, Jennifer Burb. And Daniel went ahead and married Mary Sue Pleasant, who is the daughter. Look how far back. These are such detailed family trees. Mary Sue is the child of Herb Oldie and Coral Oldie. They adopted Mary Sue, I believe, when she was a baby, and they like raised her whole life, I believe. But as you can see, Herb Oldie's parents were Myron Oldie and Irma Oldie. Coral's parents were Bruno Rugburn and Marnie Rugburn. And then Mary Sue got with Daniel, and together they had twins, Angela and Lilith. So he is in love with Kaylin Langerak. He's actually a little higher up with Kaylin Langerak than his own wife, which is like kind of messed up, Daniel. So he is having an affair with the maid, which we will see very shortly. And he is married to Mary Sue, obviously, but they have a pretty good relationship. That's the thing. Like he actually is more attracted to Mary Sue than he is to Kaylin. Dogs will be dogs. You know what I'm saying? Not hot dogs either. I'm not talking about hot dogs. Don't get back on hot dogs. Angela Pleasant. So we have Angela and Lilith as his daughters. As you can see, he's not friends with either of his children, but he's definitely better with Angela. Whereas Lilith is literally he's at 20 with Angela and -20 with Lilith. He's a decent relationship with his sister, but they're not super close. I feel like Jennifer does not vibe with her brother. I feel like she does not share his sentiments. Like they're very different people. I don't think he's very much a family man. I don't think he's super close with his like sister and her kids. And he's enemies with Dustin Broke because he's dating his daughter Angela. He despises Dustin because he's poor. That's what it is. That's all it is. He is an assistant coach, level 8 of the athletic career. So he makes buco bucks. Like he makes some good money. He makes literally almost $1,500 a day. Can you imagine? Just imagine for me, will you? Making $1,500 a day. I'm playing favorites. I can't even lie. Lilith is my favorite. She might be my favorite sim in Pleasant View in general. He is a Virgo, which would mean that he is a knowledge sim, but they have him as romance. He's a little more neat than sloppy. He's actually pretty shy for someone who wants to go out and woohoo everybody. He's a little more active, which is interesting because he's actually like very into fitness and sports and stuff. He's a little on the serious side and supposedly a little bit nice, but I just don't agree. Since his father, Jeff, died without achieving his dream of going to Mars, Daniel has felt an overwhelming guilt. So maybe that's why he is the way he is. He has to like fill the void with Simosi. Sorry, take it back. Cut, edit. He has to fill the void with women, and by cheating on his wife, he has his own issues he needs to go to therapy for, but instead, alas, he would rather cheat on his wife and ruin lives. His hobby is sports, specifically boxing. He's really into boxing, hence the boxing thingy we have in the corner. And let's go ahead and look at his memories, I suppose. He did learn all his skills by his parents. He grew up well. He learned to study from his dad. And then as a child, he met Mary Sue. So that's like even worse to me for some reason, that he's known Mary Sue since he was a child and that they were best friends before they got married, and he still is cheating on her. And And then his little sister Jennifer was born. He grew up into a teenager, and he actually got rejected for his first kiss with Mary Sue, which I personally think is hilarious. And then Jennifer grew up, and then he actually had a successful first kiss with Mary Sue. So I don't know what changed there. And then he went steady with Mary Sue, and I'm guessing she wanted to go steady with him because it's a bad memory for him. I guess I have to confine myself to just this sim now. I just don't know if I can keep my word. And then they made out, and he grew up well. He instantly got his job. Yes. Trash. Utter trash. Throw out the whole man. He got a college degree. And he fell in love with Mary Sue. And then got engaged to Mary Sue, which was a bad memory. I'm guessing she wanted to move their relationship along, and he just didn't have the guts to end it. You know, at that point he was in too deep, I guess. And then he got married. I can't believe a sim like me actually tied the knot. I wonder if I can stick to it. But they woohooed. I could totally see him just marrying her to woohoo.
Disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't meet the in-laws until after they were married, which is interesting. And then he remembers Jennifer getting married, and then he had his twins, Angela and Lilith. He remembers potty training Angela, and then his parents died. And he got a promotion. Angela grew up well, Lilith grew up badly. And then he met Kaylin and had an affair with Kaylin Langerak, which is the maid. And he fell in love with Kaylin, so now he actually has two loves at once. Then he met Dustin, and he was fine with Dustin until he started dating his daughter. And that's where we're at there. His turn-ons are swimwear and underwear and a hard worker. He is a romance sim, as you can see. His secondary is fortune. His lifetime wish is to have 20 simultaneous lovers, by the way. Didn't realize how long he was having an affair for. Oh yeah, that's the thing. He's been having the affair since, so at least since they were children. And on her all fours here, can you stop? Mary Sue, this isn't the most flattering of angles for you, ma'am, but here we are. Of course, we know her family tree. And she's pretty close with her husband. She has 2 bolts for him as well. She's also at 20 with Angela and negative 20 with Lilith. There's that. She's actually like acquaintances with Kaylin. She's not like friends with her. She just knows her, you know? She's besties with Cassandra. She's fairly close with her parents. And she's actually very turned on by Mortimer Goth, which is interesting. She is in the politics career as an intern, which is level 2. So she's just kind of still getting into her career. She hasn't advanced as much as he has. She's a Gemini, so she would be a popularity sim in my game, but she is fortune in the game. So she's a little she's between sloppy and neat. She's actually very outgoing. She's a little more on the active side, a little more serious, a little bit grouchy. Active and friendly, Mary Sue believes people are inherently good. She enjoys pottery, or used to, when she had the time. I feel like she just ended up neglecting Lilith, whether it was on purpose or not. Intent is irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? Apparently she used to be into pottery, but it got pushed aside because of life. You know, that does happen. You don't really have time for the things that you used to do. That being said, her hobby is arts and crafts. Pottery, because that's what the game literally told me. She has a pottery wheel right here in her bedroom. I'm gonna try and get her back into pottery if I can, so she can try and find, you know, the things that she loves again. God, who the hell is Myron? I think Myron is her grandfather. Her first memory is her grandfather dying. She was trained by her parents and learned how to study as a child, and she met Daniel, and then she had her first kiss with him, and we know all of this. They went steady. Apparently she met Cassandra in high school, married him, had his babies. She taught Angela to walk and talk. And then, you know, they grew up badly. She got her promotion. Like that's her life. Her whole life that compared to his is so short. So now we have the demon herself. No, I'm not talking about Lilith. This one, Miss Angela Pleasant. She's always the one trying to start fights whenever I play them. And she's just a little goody two-shoes who had the perfect little life. And I just don't like her. Anyway, we know her family tree. Again, with her parents, it's like meh. Her sister, it literally couldn't be worse. Like they are literally at negative 100. Like they are like sworn enemies. They despise each other. And then Dustin is her boyfriend, as we know. And they're actually best friends forever. Like they are so close. They're BFFs. She really loves him, apparently. And she actually, though, is more attracted to Dirk, which is her sister's boyfriend. She is a B student in school. She is an Aquarius, so she would be a pleasure sim, I think, in my game, but she's popularity, which doesn't really make sense because she's shy. So she's going to have like fears of throwing parties, but also want to throw parties. So she's a little on the sloppy side. She's actually very shy, super active, very playful, and between grouchy and nice. Angela is patient and dutiful. She dreams of being a fishing boat captain. So she's into like the nautical life. I could see her being a marine biologist as well. So yeah, she met like her whole family apparently when she was born. She was potty trained and learned to walk. And then her grandparents died. Lilith grew up badly. We know all of this. She made enemies with Lilith, but she didn't make enemies with Lilith until they were teenagers, like just fairly recently. And then she went steady with Dustin, which we saw, and they fell in love. But she's turned on by educated sims and great cooks. She's turned off by bad reputations. So it's going to be interesting to see where her relationship with Dustin goes. But yeah, she's a popularity sim, and her secondary, though, romance. I might give her pleasure, though, because she is an Aquarius. She is so pretty. I freaking love her. I think she's prettier than Angela, too. I said what I said. This is Lilith. And let's see her relationships. So Angela actually hates her more than she hates Angela. Angela is at negative 100 and she is negative 50. But yeah, as you can see, she's negative with both of her parents. Like nobody understands her, you know? She gets along very well with her boyfriend, and she's actually not attracted to her sister's boyfriend. Angela cannot say the same. So salty to freaking Angela. She's on the best terms with her grandparents. They're like the closest people she has in her life. So I could definitely see Lilith wanting to move in with her grandparents. We'll see how it goes here. She is a D- student. She is almost literally flunking out. There's no way she's getting into college, like if she doesn't turn it around now. So yeah, she's also an Aquarius like her sister, but they have slightly different personalities. She's more sloppy. She is also shy and active, between serious and playful, and a little more on the grouchy side, obvious reasons. Lilith had it harder than her twin sister, so she says, which, you know, just isn't fair. But she literally did. Like, the game is shading her, like, it's not fair. But no, she really did get neglected. Like, it's very obvious. Her hobby for Lilith is sports, soccer specifically. She's into soccer. She's a little sporty girl. That's the one thing she inherited from Daniel, is her sportiness. Her memories, as we know, most of them already. Like, imagine living your whole life literally not learning any skills and just expect to be like well-adjusted. This girl had to teach herself to talk, walk, and go to the bathroom. Like, can we just take a moment to acknowledge that? And then she finally found Dirk, which is someone who finally saw her for more than just like her sister's worst twin, like, you know, like the bad twin or whatever. And so she snuck out with Dirk, you know, a little bit of a bad influence, and they got busted. And then after that, it's when she made enemies with Angela. So I think Angela's judging her for sneaking out with Dirk and for getting busted. And then she went steady with him, made out with him, fell in love with him, as we saw. She's turned on by creativity and athletic sims, just like herself. She's attracted to herself. She is a popularity sim, and I believe her secondary is pleasure. Yeah, because she's an Aquarius. As you can see, this is Daniel and Mary Sue's wedding. They clearly had a fancy schmancy wedding. This looks like a fancy venue. I say that from nothing other than there's columns in the back and a lot of windows, and it looks expensive. And then, oh my God, it looks like they're actually in a hospital. Like, I love that they took the time to do all this, but they had their twins. And as you can see, they're having a birthday party, and Angela is blowing out the candles. And if you look really close, you can see Lilith right here sitting in the living room by herself. And then Angela's here working out. Again, Lilith kind of sitting on the sidelines. It looks like the parents are actually arguing in the background. So they're like outside trying to avoid the chaos of their parents arguing. And then we have Lilith, you know, dancing with Dirk and finding her love. So that's like their life. And then we have Miss Kaylin Langerak, the freaking maid. Oh my God, Lilith, go to school. Go to school. Oh my God, go to school. Okay, play the victim. And then what are you doing? Oh, they're making out. No, why don't you go to work? When does Mary Sue get out of work? 3 p.m. Okay, good to know. So yeah, we're going to do a little, I mean, it doesn't really matter if we do casual because she can't get pregnant anyway. So I found out, by the way, that I had a mod conflict. I have a mod where if a sim isn't in my active household, they can still get pregnant. I found out that I actually have a conflict with that. So like all the woohoos that Dawn didn't result in a pregnancy. So I was like, well, damn, you know, and I could have left it at that. I could have left it at that and just been like, just better luck next time. But no. I decided I'm going to go onto a random number generator, put in the odds. So it's a 20% chance of a risky woohoo, you know, ending up in a pregnancy or whatever. So I rolled for like everyone that he woohooed and every time. And believe it or not, someone is in fact pregnant. I'm going to keep that a little secret. Till we get to their play rotation, okay? On your daughter's bed? Are you joking? Look, she's got like little seashells because she's into like the ocean. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway, he wants to make a friend. He's so stupid. He wants to woohoo with 3 different sims. Good Lord. Not the whale. The whale has seen everything. The whale has seen too much. The whale judges. Is that a sperm whale? I actually don't know. It could be. And where'd the maid go? Where'd she go? Hello? Oh my God. Lisa Ramirez and Chica Ramirez are visiting. Oh my God. This is like horrible timing. I'm going to have him come in and give her a romantic kiss. And he's not going to know that his kids are home. So she's going to walk in to this. She's like, oh my God, are you joking? Ew, oh my God. There we go. That's the reaction I'm looking for. Oh my God. She's like, are you kidding me? Like, should she tell Lilith? Well, on that note, she's going to go slap her sister now. Why are we taking it out on your sister? Excuse me. Why is she furious with Lilith? Is she blaming Lilith for this? Maybe she blames her like, man, you ruined mom and dad. They were always fighting because of you. It's all your fault. She's just dancing in her room to music with this girl. No idea what's going on. Lilith's probably like, why is the maid still here? Slapping Lilith is the only way she knows how to cope with any kind of stress, apparently. Her fear is to go to school. I love that for her. She's gonna do great in college. Oh my God, fine. You know what? Go ahead. She's too busy having fun with these things we like to call friends, Angela. Oh, Mary Sue's home. She's gonna go kiss him romantically. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should, where's the maid? Where's the maid? Where's the maid? Where'd she go? Maid. Here she is. Here she is. Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to leave. Oh my God. Don't kiss. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. This is what I feel like happens most of the time. Like, she's really looking like the evil sister here, isn't she? My last two brain cells fighting for dominance. All right. All right. Is nobody gonna break this up? Oh, apparently they're getting frisky downstairs. Like, no idea what's going on. Clearly they don't care. I am curious if they're gonna woohoo. Oh no. He's gonna go eat her pizza. Watch, he's walking by. Not even a reaction to his daughter kicking his other daughter's ass. I'm gonna have some pizza. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but this writes its freaking self. Like, some great parenting is going on right here. This says it all. They're literally kicking each other's ass and he's just eating his pizza. He said neglect is the best form of parenting. Angela, word around the streets is that you're not doing too great in the community. There have been some unpleasant rumors spreading about you. You should keep a lookout for yourself. Even the game knows that Angela is the problematic one. She's a lousy loser. And she's turned off by a bad reputation. Oh yeah, twirl him, Mary Sue, twirl him. Where's the phone? Maybe it's your grandparents coming to rescue you. Lilith, is Mary Sue available? No, sorry. She died. Now she really hates her. Now they couldn't be worse in their relationship. Oh, they're gonna go woohoo now. Bye. They really like Angela's bed. Honestly, I'd probably want to beat some ass if my parents were trying to woohoo in my bed all the time. Oh, she won a fight. She lost. You win some, you lose some. Is there still pizza? Oh, there is. Okay, let's take that down here. Can you all eat? They're literally starving to death and would rather kick each other's ass than eat. Remember when you taught me how to walk, Dad? Remember that? That was a fun family memory. And Lilith's like, you mother trucking bitch. She's so mean. I hate her so much. Haha, Lilith got the last slice. Sucks to suck, Mary Sue. Totally oblivious. Like, really? Oh, now you notice? Now you care because Lilith is doing the attacking, right? That's why. That's the only reason. I honestly am not a very big Mary Sue fan. I don't say she deserves it, but like, they're both not good enough parents. Oh my God, can you people go to bed? It is freaking 12 a.m. Daniel just dips out of the room like, ugh, women and their emotions. I'm gonna go watch my happy movie, Children Fairies. And then next, I don't think we're gonna play a whole day with them, but we're gonna at least do the introductions for the Burbs and the Oldies. John, Jennifer, and young Lucy have decided to trade the fast-paced city life for some fresh air and hope to make a nice home here in Pleasant View. So they were originally city folk and came over here because, you know, she has family here. She has Daniel, as much as they're not really close. But yeah, so they decided to live in a more kind of quiet suburban area. The Burbs are iconic. I hate John though. I don't vibe with John. But I'll show you their house. Again, this was renovated by Plumtails. This is their house. It's so freaking nice. They have a little freaking gazebo. So nice. So nice. You walk in here and this is their kitchen. It's also built like they decorated so that they could have a dog. They have a bathroom here and they even have a sauna. This is their living area. They have a connected garage as well. And this is their little like backyard area. It's really cute. And then upstairs we have a nursery because John does He wants another baby. And then this is, I believe, Lucy's bedroom. And then this is the master bedroom with a little patio out here, and then they have their master bath up here. John is super into gardening, so he has like this big huge garden plot and trees and stuff. This is John. Go ahead and look at his family tree. So he is the son of Brad Burb and Tiffany Burb, and he got married to Jennifer, which is Daniel's sister, and together they had Lucy. So they only have the one child for now. His relationships, he's actually pretty close with Lucy, his daughter. They're pretty close to becoming friends. He's a perfect relationship with his wife. Doesn't really know her family all that well. He's attracted to Mary Sue, which is his sister-in-law. He's more turned on by Cassandra, Coral. He's also unemployed. He's a stay-at-home dad. And he's an Aries, which means he would be a romance sim in my game. He is a little bit on the sloppy side, a little bit shy, a little bit lazy, very playful, and a little bit nice. John Burb fondly remembers the hours he used to spend weeding and watering his parents' garden. He hopes to continue the tradition. So he's into gardening, of course. I think I gave him, let me see. Yeah, his hobby's gardening. I'm going to have him buy some seeds and stuff. I got the plant overhaul mod, and I have to have him actually go and purchase seeds now. He's attracted to cologne and a great cook. I love how she's dancing and standing on his shoes. She's literally stepping on his toes like a little kid would. It's just like the interactions, the animations that they did in The Sims 2 were the best. He learned all of his skills and learned how to study and all of that. And he met his wife in childhood as well. They all met as like kids, which is interesting. Had his first kiss with her, went steady, fell in love, got engaged. Pretty boring life, honestly, like the Burbs. Nothing super dramatic or exciting has happened in his life. He is a family sim with a secondary romance, which is gonna be interesting. He wants to harvest 2,000 best quality garden produce. This is Jen Burb. We already know her life, her family line there. She is super close with her husband. She's actually kind of attracted to Mortimer a little bit. She does bear a little bit of resemblance to Bella. So she doesn't currently have a job, but she wants to get one in the business career. She also wants to reach the top of her career and have 3 children reach level 6 in their careers. So she is a Gemini. She's a little bit sloppy, super outgoing, pretty active. She's a little on the serious side and between grouchy and nice. Jennifer used to dream of being a soccer superstar, but now she's quite happy to focus on being fashionable and stylish instead. So she grew up being a sporty kid, but now she's like, you know, a little fashionista boss, girl boss, I guess. Her hobby is music, specifically singing. So, which is what it rolled. So she's gonna want to be a little singer, and she's gonna be like singing and doing karaoke all the time. It's actually really cute. Again, she remembers learning everything and growing up really well. Her and Daniel really had like this idyllic childhood. She remembers kissing John, going steady with him. He was her first and only love. They got engaged, woohooed. They had Lucy. And she actually remembers Lilith getting a D. And she doesn't like that Lilith grew up badly either. And her turn-ons are brown hair and good at cleaning. Her turn-off is cologne. So she is a fortune sim with a secondary family. I can't remember why I gave her family. Did she have, I don't think she had a token. Lucy is last. Look how freaking cute she is. They all have genetically correct faces now as well. They're one and only child for now, probably very shortly. I feel like they're gonna want to woohoo and try for a baby very soon automatically. But yeah, so her relationships, we already know her family line. She's the closest with her dad, actually. I mean, he's a stay-at-home dad. It makes sense. And she's a B student in school, so she's a pretty good little student. She is a Cancer, so she would be a family sim in my game when she grows up. She's a little bit neat, a little bit on the shyer side. She's pretty lazy. She's also very playful, as we can see. She wants to like play with her dad and dance on his feet. And then she's right between grouchy and nice. She's also fit. Why are all my Sims fit? Like this has to be a glitch or something. Little Lucy has a knack for getting into trouble, but she's so cute and friendly that most people never notice. Her hobby is film and literature, specifically reading. So she's like a little bookworm, which I think fits her so well. And her memories, we pretty much know she doesn't have a whole lot of memory. She learned all her skills from both of her parents. And she remembers Lilith. Everyone remembers Lilith getting a D. Lilith must be like, seriously, let's just keep talking about it. And she actually has a family token. I think she would actually be a secondary romance though. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave them off there before, like, we're not even gonna play them because I'm running out of time. And last family of Pleasant View, the Oldies are simply one of the nicest families around. Their years together through good and bad have made them into the wonderful parents and grandparents they are today. That's one way to describe it. This house I did download. I believe this one was built by Frutana. So yeah, because Frutana also has a lot more like bigger spaces in their builds. So this is like their entryway. They have a little bathroom here. There's a guest room for like if their grandkids want to come and stay with them. They have another bathroom over here. And then this is their like living area. I'm getting rid of the synthesizer. And then this is their bedroom. And then here's their kitchen. I also might change this into an archway. I never like closed off kitchens entirely. I don't know. But look at this. They have like a little booth kitchen table. That's so cute. They have like a little bit of a backyard, not a whole heck of a lot. Herb can look through the telescope and spy on everybody. But yeah, they have like a swing, like they're ready for their grandkids to come and visit. These are Mary Sue's Pleasants. These are Mary Sue's Pleasants, everybody. These are Mary Sue's parents, everybody. Herb looks like he retired on a beach in Florida. That's kind of what I was going for with his little makeover, to be honest. His family line, as we saw earlier, his dad was Myron and his mother was Irma. And then he got married to Coral and her parents were Bruno Rugburn and Marnie Rugburn. And together they adopted Mary Sue Pleasant. He's besties with his wife, but he does not have a crush on her. Like, it doesn't show that he has a little heart, like he's not in love or something. So, well, it says he's afraid to fall out of love. So obviously he's in love, but he lost his crush on her or something. They seem to be kind of on the rocks. And then they have their daughter, Mary Sue. They're not really that close with their family for what their bio describes. And of course, he's super attracted to Dina Goth. He is a retired executive level 5. He is a Libra, so he would be a romance sim. He's sloppy, outgoing, lazy, playful, and nice. If being a crafty businessman, loving father, and reasonably reliable husband takes a lot of energy, then Herb Oldie has led an exhausting life. Like, they make it sound like he's this doting, amazing husband and whatever, and like he's a romance, like he's horrible. So far, he hasn't wanted to cheat on her, but I'm curious how long that will last. He is into nature, specifically fishing. Fishing is what it rolled for him for a sub hobby, so I gave him the want of catching 200 fish. And then his memories, he learned all of his skills, learned how to study, and as a child, he became besties with Coral. Like, they always meet as children, I swear. Kissed Coral for the first time, made out with her, went steady with Coral. Apparently, he didn't really want to do that. He has a little bit of the Daniel Pleasant going on, where he feels obligated to take these next steps, but he doesn't actually want to. He got his job, got engaged, and then his mom passed away. And then he woohooed with Coral. And it leads you to believe that they weren't able to have a child on their own, so they decided to adopt Mary Sue. Luckily, they did adopt her before his dad died, so at least his dad got to meet her. And then he potty trained Mary Sue, got a promotion, taught her to talk. Mary Sue grew up well, he got a promotion. And he remembers her getting married and having his 2 grandchildren. He remembers Lilith growing up badly, because everybody does. And then he retired. And of course, he remembers her getting a D. Everyone remembers that. Everyone. He's attracted to fitness and great cooks. His turnoff is black hair, apparently. And he is a romance sim with a secondary popularity aspiration. And then we have Coral. But yeah, as you can see, she also is kind of losing the hots for her husband a little bit. She's very close to being friends with her daughter, so she seems to be the closest with her. And she's very attracted to John Burb, because everybody is. I don't understand. And I don't believe Coral was ever employed. I think she's always been a stay-at-home mom. She's a Virgo, so she would be a knowledge sim, but she's actually a family sim. She's a little bit neat. She's very shy. She's a little bit active, more on the serious side, and nice. As the picture of maternal perfection, Coral has raised a successful, beautiful daughter, but at what price? So like, what does that mean? Like, what are they trying to say there? Like, what did she sacrifice in her life to get there, or what? But her hobby is film and literature, writing. So she's gonna want to write books and stuff. Her memories are like exactly the same as Herb's. So she remembers teaching her to walk, adopting Mary Sue, teaching her to walk, having her grandkids and stuff, like same exact memories. She's turned on by mechanical and athletic. Like, she wants a man who can like take care of the house and also like show off their abs or something, apparently. She's turned off by logic. Don't quite understand that one, but, and she wants to have 6 grandchildren, which we could make that happen before she dies if Mary Sue gets busy and they have like quads. Those are the oldies. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I was thinking of maybe having Coral run the elementary school because she doesn't really have anything else to do. So maybe she could run the elementary school and Mortimer Goth could run the high school. So maybe I'll have Coral do that, maybe in her, you know, spare time. She likes them strong and dumb. She wants Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Honestly, who doesn't? Honestly, same. He can talk squirrel to me any day, you know what I'm saying? So before I go, I'll show you my Strange Town real quick, like where we're gonna play next. Kronk is cool and all, but that's a strong reaction. I love him. He would make you freaking quiche. My spinach puffs. Like, he would cook for you. He would kill for you. Dump a body for you. I said what I said, but this is my Strange Town. As you can see, we have like a pink purple sky. I feel like that just fits the vibe of Strange Town. Like it's just weird. We're also gonna have all of our seasons. So we're gonna have snow in the desert. It's Strange Town. It's a freaking world of people with freaking aliens and test subjects. It's not too out of the realm of possibility for them to also have snow. But yeah, so I have like Pepe as pets and a little pet retreat area. I have some little mobile homes that are kind of Strange Town looking. I forget exactly where I got them from. I'll have to look into that. Then we have the Silver Rocket service station. This is like a gas station, but it also has like some little one-off like curio knickknacks and stuff they can buy. But I added a couple houses that are kind of like the Smiths, so that like if you want that suburban look in Strange Town, they're right here. The Golden Rattlesnake is a bar. It's like a saloon style bar. And then we have the Strange Town Memorial Cemetery. It fits the Strange Town vibes, and it's right next to Olive Specter's house. Is it supposed to be Will Wright? Worship, because without whom we would not be here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And the next time I stream this, we will be playing with the Curious Brothers. And Pascal will have his little alien baby. So have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye!